the instruments you used to play and the instruments you're using now. Remember
Right.
Humble Pie? I saw you at the Hollywood Bowl. You had your Les Paul.
Yeah, it was the black one that was on the front cover of Comes Alive was actually a '54 Black Beauty, which a friend of mine in San Francisco gave me, which he had taken, sanded down, sent for refinishing, taken off the original P90 or those whatever those other ones were called. Right, right. You would know that, of course. He took those off and routed it for 3 humbuckers because he liked that cover, Smokey and the Miracles cover. With that, that's where he saw it, I believe.
57.
Yeah, right. So so he made it into a 1954 custom, you know. So and then I was playing the Fillmore West with Humble Pie, and I'd had an SG, but I'd swapped it for a 335 just before we played, and or every time I had a solo, we played so loud, I whacked it up and feedback, you know. So I could never play a solo in Humble Pie that night. And then this guy, Mark Mariano, comes up to me and says, "I noticed you're having a little trouble." He said, "Would you like to try my Les Paul tomorrow?" I said, "Well, I'm not big on Les Pauls, you know. I had a bad one before, you know." So he said, "Well, I tell you what." I said, "Look, I'll try anything." So he said, "I'll meet you at the coffee shop tomorrow morning." So he comes and brings in this thing, opens up the case, and I go, "Oh my God, you know, this is beautiful." Picked it up. It sort of fit right into my hands immediately, and because he'd shaved the neck, and I have smaller, not very long fingers, so I need a thinner neck and everything. So it was like handmade for me. And I played it that night, and I think I touched the ground a couple of times, but basically I spent most of the evening about 2 inches off the stage. It was unbelievable. It was like my guitar.
Great tone.
Oh man, it was just great. Straight into a Marshall 100.
Les Paul is like a Cadillac.
Oh God. So, and then I come off, and I said, "Would it be all right to use it for the second set?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, You wouldn't think about selling this, would you?" I said, "This is my guitar." He said, "No." I said, "Oh." I said, "I want to give it to you." So that's the happy story. Unfortunately, there's a sad story.
Years later that happened. We'll get to that.
Okay.